Hi, Archer here. Today I'm going to be making a little quick video, pretty much a shoot video, with my PVC pipe flat end horse bow. And basically what today's video is all about is I'll be going on a goat hunt pretty soon, within the next week or so, and I basically want to figure out what type of broadhead to use. So I got three types of broadheads here. They're all are 125 grain. This one right here is pretty much the one I'm leaning more towards. This is the one I've actually used on multiple hunts, and this is a Crimson Croc. You can see that this has a serrated blade up here with some bleeders over here, and as you can see, is the angle of the bleeders pushes this to have a right hand twist, which makes it a lot more accurate when you're shooting. Then I actually just got these. I didn't really try these out yet. I seen these expandables broadheads, and I've seen these on a couple of these hunting videos. These are called the Rage expandable broadheads. This is a 2-blade, and this actually right here, this is the practice tip, so I don't dull up the actual hunting tips, but this in general is the exact same thing, except that these things won't open when I shoot. So I got this. I'm not sure how this is gonna do. Get that one, and then we have my other heads that I've been using. I actually use these a lot on my compound bow. This is a Crimson Croc, an Cabela's FX3 3-bladed broadhead. So what I'm going to do is take this back about 20 yards back that way, shoot the targets, and see what kind of grouping and what kind of penetration I'm going to get. Well, let's see what we got. I'm not sure if you can see that in the back corner. That's my neighbor's mule. We have a little baby mule that they brought down from the pasture, and it's my little Chihuahua dog here, my wife's Chihuahua dog, that's out here with me. So let's see the first. Let me show you guys the grouping before I put these out. It's not the, like I said, not the best grouping, but actually these two arrows here, I was aiming for this. I believe this was just operator error, I guess. I pulled a little to the left, and this one I was aiming for right here, but I dropped this down a little bit. So we'll pull these guys out and see what we got. So the first one, which was the arrow all the way down there at the bottom, is the Croc, Crimson Croc, and I got a good, you can see that there. That's the side of my target. Pretty much almost went all the way through. That's a pretty good penetration. Next arrow we got. The next arrow is the FX3 from Cabela's. As you can see here, penetration on that was about maybe 3 inches less than the Croc. And the last one is the Rage. So see the Rage here, it's not that bad. It's kind of almost comparable to the to the penetration wise is just about as comparable to the FX3 that I just pulled out earlier. However, these are supposedly, I haven't actually taken game with this arrow, with this type of arrowhead yet, but supposedly this arrow will pretty much rip through mostly any type of game. I see a lot of the compound hunters utilizing this type of head. So I guess now it's just gonna have to boil down to personal preference, and I guess personal preference for me is what I've been using this whole time. This is more kind of like the traditional style of tip. As far as the shape goes, it's more just a direct point with two cuts on the edge. However, this one does have the bleeders on the inside with a right hand twist spin technology. So basically, even though the fletching on this has the right hand helicals, this arrow has a little bit more of a twist, which actually I would actually prefer. So basically it's like rifling. As soon as this comes out, it will just constantly be spinning and spinning and spinning until I hit the target. So once this thing goes in, as it's going in, it's pretty much drilling its way through the target, through the animal. So hopefully, if all goes well and I get a goat in my sights and I can take it, I think I'm choosing this arrow tip for now. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll check you guys out next time.